What's up guys, togawe here, welcome back to more Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we finished off Joke's End for good and came down here into Teehee Valley in search of rescuing Luigi. And in this episode, we're going to head up north, but real quick, let me just check. Yeah, so Mario's taking a bit of damage, but he's good on BP and it's not that much damage, so let's head north. There's Luigi. And you actually need a whole day because you're going to use Firebrand, which will burn the rope and allow him to be free. I really like that sprite of the hat covering his eyes. I think that's the only place in the game it's used. Yahaha! What an emotional reunion. Oh wow, my hanky is sopping wet with tears. Boo, stupid who? You, Red, I've been waiting for you to arrive, see? Oh yeah, I went and found me a rookie here. One that'll take you down for me, see?
Darling, what's all the ruckus?
Yes, Birdo is the new rookie. Oh my god.
Oh, why must they be here? Why can't we be alone, darling, speaking the language of love?
What? Who are you calling darling? Now this is not the time to be doing this, see? This, Dane passed my audition perfectly, see? She's my all-new, bigger and better rookie, Birdo.
Darling, don't call me Birdo, call me Birdie.
I don't care about names, see? Haha, I'll show you, you hear? You'll be all bamboozled, see? With my rookie's new power, you'll see what I mean.
Yes, the power of love.
Quiet! Stop freaking me out. I don't care what kind of power it is, any kind will do. I will destroy you, see? Destroy you! Yeah, here comes destruction, you couple of knuckleheads. Now, I must admit, this is actually the second time I'm recording this episode. Alright, no smile means he's going for Mario. If he smiles when facing backwards, he's going for Luigi. This is the second time I've recorded this video because I realized I completely did this wrong. You're actually supposed to take out Popple first, which is what I thought, but then I took out Birdo first, which is not at all what you need to do. You see, it's Popple, Birdo, not Rookie. Now, on my first attempt to record this, I did a horrible job. I couldn't execute the action commands on Chopper Bros correctly for the life of me. I will try it this time. Let's see how we do. Hopefully. And no, missing as expected. Now, Knockback Bros, I did kind of manage to show off the advanced command. And, well, I showed it off one usage there. And for Birdo, you just, when she sucks you in, just, oop, going for Luigi, just hammer. Not too terribly difficult. Now, could I please get, dang it, really? How am I messing up the timing on that so poorly? And dang, I'm really bad at that. You can do that an infinite number of times. It does get harder, or the amount of time you have gets less and less with each hit, but it still shouldn't be that hard right off the bat. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. There we go, finally got a usage of Chopper Bros in. And unfortunately, I think I may actually end up taking out Popple before Birdo shows one of her attacks that they do together. And you see here, look at that. That's the power of that attack. Now this attack, she will just spit out those things. She can shoot multiple. She usually only shoots 1 to 3. Now after you take them out,
you may have defeated my darling, but that's as far as you go.
Yep, this is as far as you go, and she starts glowing red. I don't actually know if that changes any of her attacks. I'm pretty sure it makes her totally different. And now, since I showed off the Knockback Bros, I'm just gonna go for Cyclone Bros because I want more of the advanced command usages. So we still have about 7 more usages of Cyclone Bros to go, I think. And we still have a lot left on the Chopper Bros, so that's all I can really do with Mario. Now we do have, there we go, did get one in. We do have quite a few, if I'm correct, we have 12 usages of Chopper Bros left. We do have quite a bit left to actually get the advanced command on that in, so not really too worried about not getting it before the end of the game. I'm pretty sure we will. And is she gonna die? No, not just yet. She has an attack where she will suck in Popple and shoot him out in eggs at you, like a la Yoshi, like Yoshi's Island. And the eggs are pretty big, but I don't know, she didn't end up using it at all, so whatever. And there we go, took her out with Chopper Bros. We get a golden mushroom for beating Popple. If you beat Birdo first, Popple will run away and you'll miss out on the golden mushroom. And you get 5 peppers for beating Birdo. 5 red peppers, I should say. And that's actually going to give us level 38 on Mario. I went for speed in the first attempt, and I got a 2. And again, I got a 2. No 5s. Great. You, look at you. Pathetic. You're useless, see? You're fired.
Are you saying that was all my fault?
And this is why you don't mistreat women.
Oh, shocking, shocking, I say.
Because they kill you. And that's it for Popple, never to be seen again.
Clearly this is a test for me. Yes, the powers that be want me to go out on my own. Once I overcome many hardships, I shall be one step closer to superstardom.
Superstar Saga?
I can't believe I lost to you.
And her head swells up really big and then she runs away. So that's it for Birdo in this game. She had one appearance before this, though she didn't talk. I don't know how she got her voice back, considering she was speaking in exploding text, because didn't Cackletta steal her voice and not Peach's? I don't know, it's confusing. And that's it for Popple. I know other characters are referenced later in the series, but I don't believe Popple ever gets another reference. Actually, that's not true. I believe Popple is actually back in the 4th game in Dream Team. I still have not played any of that. It's my goal after this Let's Play finishes that I'm going to play through that game. And as you see, that is where this yellow pipe comes out, and that's why you can't go inside of it. Because it's for that one thing off in that far... in that far left room over there. So now we've finally explored all of Teehee Valley. All that's left is to pick up a couple of beans that we have left behind. There are 5 Chuckle Beans in total that we have left underground, all visible. One of them's right here. I'm not going to pick that up just yet for a reason you'll see in a bit. And the other 5, I don't know why I went to here. The other 4, not 5, are right here. There's one there. There's one right over here. If you just head to the corners, you should be able to find them. Or just go to the bottom right corner, then the bottom left corner, then there's one right above that, and then one went right to the right of that as you start to head out. And I totally missed. There we go. So that is almost every bean in the entire game, actually. There's this one bean that I'm leaving here, which you may be able to figure out why I'm leaving it there. We will come back for it to dig it up. Although, honestly, you can see where it is. I have no reason to actually show myself digging up all the beans as long as you can see where they are. But the next order of business is actually going to be heading back to the castle, as if I check the map. Take a good look at it. We have to head to Bean Castle. And please don't. Thank you, thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, barely avoided that. Oh, come on, really? Alright, well, I mean, you're just gonna die. Look at that, 60 damage. How much do you do? I could have gone for hand to be critical. 60 as well. Got 2 Woo Beans, completely irrelevant. And when you make it back to town, it's being attacked by bullet bills. A bunch of the buildings are closed. The skies are raining destruction. It's the end of everything. The town will be destroyed. We all gotta take refuge. You should too. And he runs off, never to be seen again. You see, most of the buildings are actually gonna be shut. And if we head over to the left here, if you want to head off to the west side of town, the bridge itself is actually destroyed. So you actually need to take the stairs. And this is kind of a point of no return. Once you beat Joke's End, a couple of things close to you. For example, like the bridge of all these houses. So if you missed any of the Woo Beans, make sure to get them before going to Joke's End and fighting the boss there. This, you can't actually get back there. Now, you can still get there using some of the other pipes because there is a pipe there. We're actually going to head in here and want to buy. There are the final set of clothing. So you have the B-brand jeans, which not that great. Heart slacks, also not that great. And the casual slacks. Now the Queen Bean jeans versus the casual slacks are basically tied for best gear in the game, I would say. Queen Bee jeans give you, I actually have the list here from the official guidebook with all the stats, which is actually very helpful for gear lists. You have the Queen Bee jeans, which give 75 defense and 14 HP versus the casual slacks, which are 70 defense but 20 HP. So you have 5 less defense, but you have 6 more HP. And honestly, I think when you have this much defense, losing 5 defense won't increase the damage you take by 6. So therefore, I think that having the casual slacks is actually a bit more useful, and we get so much off of it, and we have so much money. I'm just going to buy a pair for each bro. There are other pairs of clothing that you can buy at the little Funky Town shop, but I don't think they're as good as these. Now you have the last 3 badges here. The Sarge badge, which is, I have it here also. The Sarge badge is 0 power, but 15 BP and power up. The General badge is 45 power and 15 BP. This is, I'd say, tied for the best badge in the game. This is very useful if you want BP, if you don't have that much, if you're not that high of a level. I would recommend this badge, though I think we have enough BP at this point, and I honestly think there's a slightly better badge that we're able to get. I think based on how much BP I already have, the other badge that I say is tied is actually better in this situation. And the Tank badge, which is 45 power, no BP, but HP up jump. So we're not picking up any of those. And I didn't mean to click buy. Can you let me leave, please? I don't want to be mashing buttons and have it be loud. Okay, so then you can leave. And next thing we're going to do is actually head into Starbean's Cafe and make a bunch of coffee. So we're going to make, was it Woohoo Blend? Now I'm totally blanking. I know I made a Woohoo Blend, which is 4 BP or 4 power, one of the two. I can't remember which, honestly. I know I made 1 Hoo-Hoo and 1 Hoolumbian. So if this could go a little bit faster, that'd be excellent. Yes, I want to continue. Next page, or next menu. Nope, not that. Back to menu. Next menu, Hoolumbian. This is the other one of Attacker BP. Obviously, Hoo-Beans are the most useful. There are 4 hidden blocks left in the game for us to get. I believe they all have 1 Hoo-Bean, so you're able to make 1 more cup of coffee, I think you'd be able to make. Shoot, I'm trying to do this. I believe, yes, you'd be able to make 1 more and still have 2 beans left over in case, like you would have a margin of error of 2 in case you missed anything. We have barely any He beans, so Teehee Blend is going to be useless. Now, did I want to make this? Sure, why not? I don't really care. Yeah, actually, I think I made one of these for 25. This is the one that I believe gives, like, HP or something? I honestly do not know which coffees do which, except I know that the, Teehee Espresso, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Teehee Espresso, I know that one gives random 6 to a random stat. And now, as you can see, because the last cup of coffee we're going to be making is Chuckle, which takes 25 beans each. Jeez, excuse me. Since it takes 25 each and it caps at 99, we're only able to make 3, except I left that 1 bean. So I'm gonna cut, run back and grab it, and then we'll be able to make a total of 4 of these. So we'll get slightly more. The only thing is, I think actually Chuckle is speed, which would be completely useless, honestly. But I do want to go pick up that bean, not let it go to waste, unlike all the other beans I've been picking up this whole game that have gone to waste. But honestly, the Chuckle blends, I'm pretty sure it's like speed and something else not so great. Let's see, actually. Actually, no, you know what? We'll see after. I'm going to cut ahead. I will go grab that last bean, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so made it back here. Just going to hop over this, switch, berry, and that's it. We have 5 Chuckle beans left to pick up in the entire game, along with those 4 Hoo beans. And so those are the last 9 beans. Of course, He beans and Woo beans are unlimited because Woo beans are for battles and He beans are for minigames. And of course, there's the surfing minigame, which will let you farm extra Chuckle and Hoo beans so that you can make the last few cups of, the last kinds of coffee. Dang it, I really don't care about getting into battles with these guys. Just let me go. You know what? Eat thunder. Honestly, just do it. 126. What now? So you can't... Are you kidding? Really? I should have been in invincibility frames from that. Alright, whatever. Just die. Thank you. And you, too. Die. Excellent. Only 43 damage. I don't know. It's... Mario just passed 40,000 experience from that, though, which is kind of cool. As you can see, even when you leave and come back, these fresh critters that we saw happen are still smoking. Let's head up here, and then walk around, and come down here, and make one last Chuckle, or Chuckle Coffee, whatever it's called. Just Chuckle Blend. Continue, there we go. And we're actually going to be fresh out of those, and I mean, of course, we'll end the game with 5, since there's 5 more to pick up, and that's not enough to make any kind of coffee. But there we go, 1 more Chuckle Blend. I swear, if that's speed, that's completely useless. Oh, I'm sorry, we're never going to make coffee with you again. That's so sad. If you look at our beans, 12 Woo Beans, 8 Who, 3 He. We'll end with 12 Who and 5 Chuckle, and however many more Woo Beans I pick up before the end of the game. I didn't mean to back out. I meant to go to here. And we've got the Woohoo Blend, which is plus 4 HP. That goes to Luigi. The Hoo-Hoo Blend, which is plus 4 BP. That goes to Mario. The Chuckle Blend, of course, that is speed, so that's going to go 3 to Luigi, 1 to Mario, I guess, so they're pretty much even. And the Hoolumbian, which is plus 4 power, that goes to Luigi to try to balance them out as much as possible. And let's actually check out their stats. So, I mean, mostly balanced. Luigi's a little bit faster, Mario has a bit more power and defense. Mario, of course, has the higher stash, plus the Cobalt Necktie giving extra gains. Mario's got a bit more HP and BP, but he's also 1 level higher. So, now, I did mention there was other equipment you can buy off at the Little Fungi Town shop, and so we're actually going to have to head down here to get that, because there's no way to access that pipe in the actual castle town. Now you have to head to one of these pipes, 2 or 4. I'm pretty sure they're about equidistant from the castle town itself, so it doesn't really make a difference which one you use. The gear shop is right here. And get ready to see the most amazing badge in just a minute. It's actually not that incredible. Well, it is, but it's not that surprising. Here we have the Mushluck Pants, which for Mario they're only for Mario, and they give 65 defense and the Lucky Mushroom ability, which means there's Lucky Mushroom. It works the same as the Shroom Force on the Mush badge that there was, which is. Except for stash, of course. So for every mushroom you have, you gain 0.2 stash. For every super mushroom, 0.5. For every ultra, 0.8. And then, for every max mushroom, 1 full point. And Luigi gets the not the casual slacks, the Scandal Jeans, which are 70 defense and makes him always go before Mario, regardless of Luigi's own speed. So these are kind of the opposite of the Mario Follow Peachy Jeans. I don't think either of those are worth picking up, but here we have the Grab Badge, which just raises the chance of finding items from enemies, and it gives, I believe, 45 power. Useless because we have the Game Boy RSP, and the Mush Badge AA. The Mush Badge only gives 5 less power, but this doesn't sacrifice any power. I say the 15 BP is worth the amount of power we'll gain from this. So it's not actually going to increase any of our stats right now. It's also not going to lower them. So there's no reason not to take it, and wait to see how much our... actually, I did want to sell some old equipment just so I'd have more money. Because there is one more thing we need to buy. Sledge Heart we're not going to sell because that's the only way to get it. Soulful Bros not going to sell. Hand Aura... I have way too many of those. I will sell 7. How about that? Brilliant Badge. I think that's one that I bought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm going to sell both of those. Honestly, it doesn't matter. This is the end of the game. Bros Badge, Spiny Badge A, High-End Badge, Bros Rock. These are things you shouldn't sell. Spike Badge, Harhal's Pants, Casual Corral, or Casual Coral. I always say Corral. The New Blue Jeans we really only need 1 pair of, so I can sell 8. Queen Bee Jeans we no longer need because we're not wearing them. Piranha Suit keep, Iron Pants keep, Wool Trousers keep, Oho Wear keep at least 1 of. Okay, so we have 83, 85. As I mentioned, I just went over how the Lucky Mushroom ability works, but the Shroom Force is the same except with power. Now, where's the item shop? I believe it is not over here. I honestly don't know where it is in Little Fungi Town. This is annoying. Oh, it's right here. Psh, duh. Right by the entrance. Now, the point of coming to Little Fungi Town is this is the only place you can buy the Ultra Mushroom. You can't get it elsewhere in the other shop. Now, you can get 1-up supers now in both shops. Not really gonna bother with those because I don't think I'm gonna die. Actually, you know what? I'll buy 2. Honestly, don't think I'm gonna need them, but whatever. Take them anyway. Mushrooms. Mushrooms gonna buy up 59 of these so that we max out at 99. Super mushrooms, I could do the same. It's honestly not that expensive. How about with ultra mushrooms? Ultra mushrooms, I could max out. Do I want to do that? I kind of do. No, I'm doing it. What the hell? I'm not going to need money for anything else. I could still max this out, honestly, actually. You know what the hell? I'm going to do it. We're not going to need money for anything else. And with the last bit of money, I don't think we're going to need any other items, to be completely honest. And now let's just head back and spend the rest of our money on max mushrooms, because wait till you see how much power we have from all these mushrooms. It is legitimately incredible. Like, this is why the 15 BP is not worth it, because think about it. If you're using at the maximum level, that's going to give you... I didn't mean to go here because look, we are trapped from the inside. So that sucks, and there's no way into the castle from here, so we have to just head back this way and go to this one, and then we can make our way back to the castle. Just think about it. At maximum level, 15 BP is going to get you what? 5 usages of your bros attacks, because it takes 3 BP. So that's, I mean, that also is going to take an extra 5 turns. With how much power you gain from this badge, honestly, you don't need the BP, because you will kill enemies in just a few bros attacks. Like, we're probably over leveled enough to kill the final boss with this. I've never actually tried out this strategy of using these mushrooms. Now, I don't think it caps out how much gains you can get. It's just there's a limit on how many mushrooms you can carry, obviously. Max mushrooms, how many can I buy? Only 14. I'd have 1 coin left. I mean, what the hell? That's an additional 14 points, and I'm not going to need mushrooms for anything else. But you know, I'm just going to buy 5, just because I'd like to have a little bit of money left over, though I don't really think I'm going to need it. Like, max syrup, not going to need more than an ultra, and really not more than a super, and we have enough of those. Ultra nuts, completely irrelevant. Max nuts, we already have at least 1 of, so we're totally good. Plus, I believe there's a last chance to get one. I'm not sure. I feel like there's one in the final dungeon or not, which we are coming up on. And, nope, not what I meant to go to. I meant to go to Bros Info. You see, power is 156 and 153, but they both have the Mush Badge AA. So if we check our mushrooms, 99, take 5th of that, so say 20. Take half of this, so say 50. Round one of them down, so say 24 plus 50, so that's 74. Add 80 for this. So that's because you take 0.8 for each, so that's approximately 80. So let me think, that was 24 plus 50 plus 80, so that's 130 between these two, plus 24 from this, so that's what now, 154, and then another 5 from this, 159. We just gained 100, we have a total of plus 159 at power on both bros, if I'm correct about how this works. So that means our power stats are actually over 300. I'm pretty sure I might be able to beat the final boss in 1 turn. The guidebook actually says that it's possible to beat the final boss in 1 turn if you're well equipped. Let's see how much damage we're gonna do here. Luigi's actually faster? Well, I guess I gave him more of the coffee things. Look at that, 144 damage. Holy crap. I should have seen how much a Thunder Hand would have done. I actually want to see that now. This is gonna be intense. 193 damage. Holy crap. That is ridiculous. If you didn't believe me on me saying that there was a better badge than 15 BP, 45 power, I was not lying. We have incredible stats. Imagine how much a lucky hit would do. Now, granted, these enemies have like 0 defense, but still. Anyway, it is now time to head up to the castle and see what needs to be done.
Oh, Mario Bros, this is our most desperate hour. The end of the Bean Bean Kingdom may be at hand.
Where did she fall from?
Bowser's castle has unleashed an assault on the Bean Bean Kingdom from the skies overhead.
So it's Bowser's castle that Popple and Bowletta took from the Mushroom Kingdom. That's been actually shooting all these bullet bills at the Bean Bean Kingdom.
This is Bowletta's doing. We're utterly defenseless against an attack from the sky.
We have safely evacuated Princess Peach and the others to Little Fungi Town.
At least Princess Peach is safe, that's something. But if we don't do something about Bowser's castle, our poor kingdom may not survive.
Yeah, what's that now? You know something about Bowser's castle. You say you know how to get from Bowser's room to the bathroom? What an odd thing to say. Oh, I get it. You're saying that you Mario Bros know Bowser's castle like the backs of your hands. I, for one, feel very reassured knowing the Mario Bros are going up to that horrible castle. I love how they jump in unison at that, and then Mario's like, yeah, we're gonna go take some names, we'll be like Reggie. We're just like, oh god, we're gonna die. No, this is our kingdom's problem. We cannot impose upon them any more than we have.
Well, that certainly may be true. Farewell.
Luigi's so sad. Oh, Prince Peasy, whatever are you doing? You mustn't go to Bowser's castle all alone. Well, now Luigi's sad. I remember doing this cutscene just a bit ago because I had to re-record this episode, as I've already mentioned. I shouldn't talk about that.
Your Highness, can we not think of a countermeasure ourselves? Of course, let us do just that. Cowering here will get us nothing.
That fixed Luigi right up. And if we check our map now, the top left corner is finally folded over. It's been actually folded the entire game, except when other people show you their map, but when you see your map in the back, it's always been folded over. But you now see the top left corner unfolded because it's Bowser's Castle, the final dungeon of the game, where we have 5 Chuckle Beans and 4 hidden blocks awaiting us, and then we will have completed every single side quest thing in this game.
If you plan to invade Bowser's Castle, then you are brave indeed.
And if you need any help, this is just a thought, but isn't there someone who can fly anywhere in our kingdom?
If I were younger, I would cling to his legs and chase after the prince myself, but just sitting here talking about it won't make it happen.
Yes, so that's a hint on what we need to do, which we will head off and do in the next episode, alright? So next time on Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, we head off to Bowser's Castle, the final dungeon of the game, to go and save the Bean Bean Kingdom from Bowletta. See you guys next time.